are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman. Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 2 hits in 7 tries. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Zimmerman is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers, center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one gone to start the night. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum.
Nico.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nico Goodrum becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Victor Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half. For the second.
Designated hitter, Victor.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dozier ranging into the outfield. One away. Now batting, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Kershaw, a native Texan who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, James McCann.
James McCann.
First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66.
First delivery to him on the way.
Puig.
Fouled off. A 1-1 count to Puig.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
And he lays off for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next for the Tigers, Jim Adduci, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Adduci is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Gerber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Belted high and deep into right center. Jones racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gerber. And that ends the inning. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The Dozier for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Martinez digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. In there, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is at the knees and called strike 3. Now in the box, Jim Adduci looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man in. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Gerber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnes goes to get it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Goodrum is off at first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. To his left, Goodrum. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. 2-2. He's running again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gerber has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Martinez in front with a 3-1 count. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. The Dozier for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Kemp. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Gerber racing back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in now, Jim Adducci. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The 0-1 pitch. 2 strikes. 1 ball. 1 strike. 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 1
Number 22 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. From the belt, the pitch, a swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Gerber, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ronnie Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball after straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Missed with a breaking ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Nick Castellanos now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Last breath for the Tigers. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy
on to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike opposed. He's our top player.